Hello and welcome back to Skyopolis 4. Today we're going to take a look at a Botania. This is going to be fun. Alright, I've prepared a chest with all the stuff we're going to need and bookmarked everything, so we're kind of be good to go as we progress through this without too much trouble. This is the quest line for Botania, so we need to make it pure rose, a pure daisy. Then we need to make living rock and living wood, and that opens up the two different trees that we can go down. And then this one requires the mana steel, so we're going to have to go down this way and get the mana steel first, and then kind of just work our way through and get what we can get. I have a good number of everything on me, so we should be good to go. So first things first, let's move some of this stuff out of the initial thing. So, and I'm going to be using Indo Flames as my mana generation. So the first thing is a pure daisy, which is 4 white petals plus a seed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and a seed. We're going to need water too, so like that. And we already got water in the bucket. The pedestal. So, or I guess they're called petal apothecaries. So 1, 2, 3, 4 seed. There we go. That gives us the pure daisy, and the pure daisy is a pretty cool little item. Let's just put it right there. So let's do stone and this. So if you put the stone like this, it has to be touching, right? And you put logs around like so. Touching, you see the little mana effects going on. This will convert it to the different stage of whatever it requires, right? So you get living rock or living wood from that. So we get that. We get a chest. Let's see what we got out of that. While we're waiting, we got jeez, we got a lot of cheese. This nether cheese is actually useful for later on. We can use that to make another token to go to the nether, so we'll just leave that box there and I'll deal with it later since my inventory is rather full. So while that's going, so we're kind of like stuck right there. It's going to take a few minutes to convert. I'll go do a little things I've changed. So I've pretty much made a bunch of ender chests to handle all the inputs and stuff. So that's kind of the way things are going now. I've kind of moved to these sterling diamonds now. The lapis ones were effectively, I left it going overnight and ran out of power because I didn't, I forgot that I didn't have lapis on auto craft. But we're generating so much coal now that I don't really even need that to happen anymore. But what I did do, oh, they converted, so we'll do that in a minute. All right, so we can get our living rock and our living wood, and then let's go ahead and set up another batch of this stuff because we're probably gonna need more than that. All right, so we got our daisy, we got our living wood, we got that. We need a twig, so let's go like this, and then we need a crafting table. There we go, and we should be able to, oh, we need more twigs, so let's get all that out of there. There we go. And this is the wand we need. Did we not make? I thought we made more. Okay, we're gonna have to wait more for more wood. So we'll do that. I changed, come on, pick it up. I changed this floor. This used to be my storage floor. Now it's more or less my AFK floor. And I got my refined storage stuff set up down here. Then I made another floor right here with all my drawers. There's no infinite drive in this mod pack, it seems. So using these storage drawers is probably the best way to do it. And I just go through and upgrade them as I need to, and just add them as I find items that are taking too much space in the normal system. And then it's like horrible to see down here. I don't know why the indoor lighting with this shader is bad, but I have different ender chests for exporting and importing items from different things. Like I have this green for importing, and then I have gray for exporting smeltables, and brown is fuel for the fuels up there, and then this was lapis for the lapis generators, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I need lapis here in a minute for something else. But it seems to be working fairly well. I just need to build more of those things. Oh, and then I built another platform. This is at level 27. Just kind of as I was building my way down to here's at the bottom of the world, right? So I got this platform down here, and I removed all the columns that I had built. I was using the building gadget to build downwards, and then kind of like doing some parkour to get myself down here. And then I think I ended up using a flight potion to finish out the getting it all the way down here. But then I got it all set up. I'm going to build a monster farm down here once I can build a XP pylon. All right, so we should have more living wood now. Perfect. And living stone. All right, so let's go back to the crafting grid. Need one more twig. Got that. And we can craft this. This gives us the wand of the forest. This is for configuring the everything. So grab our coins. Oh, we got a reward chest for this one. So let's check that out real quick. Pop that down, and we got the horse armor one. And the carrots. So it's kind of so-so. All right, so now we need to make a mana pool, which is this item right here. We should have enough. We don't have enough stone for that yet, do we? I could have swore I made more. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and put more around here. And let's do some wood. We're gonna need more wood, so get that going. And yeah, where is my boat? And yeah, oh, it's not in the system, is it? There it is. There's 4. There should be 8. That's a mystery. It must be going into a different chest. Let's go check this out real quick, since we have time. It's got to be going somewhere that's not, like, connected correctly. Huh. So strange. Alright, so this is almost converted anyway. I didn't put it in here, did I? No. Go, that converted. Yeah, we should have like 12 at this point. All right, so let's make this. Get the mana pool, and we're also going to need a mana spreader, which we need 1 more living wood for. Where is my? Something must be stealing the materials for some reason. That is hilarious. Is it being like inserted into one of these chests? That's just hilarious, really. So we're losing material. Right, well, it is what it is, right? I guess we'll just figure that out later. Let's get back over to the grass section and plant more. All right, so that's cooking. Let's go ahead and eat. All right, so we need to put a mana pool down somewhere. I'm gonna go with like right here, And then we'll take the Indo Flame. We still need the mana spreader, so we're going to place this right here. And place this one right here. And then on top of that, we're going to put mana spreaders pointed at this. We just need those to go. Yeah, that's so weird. I guess we used the wood more than we did the stone, but that still doesn't make sense. All right, it's gonna be a few seconds. There we go. Let's go ahead and just replace those now. There we go. Mana spreader. Perfect. So we gotta drop these in the system. They don't delete. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the mana spreader on top of this flower. We're gonna use the what is it, Wand of the Forest, to convert, to make it face that way, and then we're gonna throw coal at this thing. Really? Oh, it's not linked. That's why. So we need to link the flower to a spreader. And we're going to go ahead and link this one to this one too. We'll automate the throwing of coal at these later on. I don't know if what I have available. But that should be good for now. That should be able to get a little bit of mana in there. Oh, OpenGL error operation. So I guess the shaders don't support that. That's gonna might crash me. All right, we got that going. Just gotta have a constant flow of that stuff going. All right, so we got the mana spreader for a coin. We got the mana pool for another coin. We need to throw iron into there and an ender pearl. So we're just gonna do one for now, just to complete the quest, because they're very mana intensive, and I'm gonna have to like have this going for a little while to get that. So we got the mana steel. That's gonna take a second for that to convert. So the mana steel, another coin. Then we can go into, what is this? Mana tools. So there's a pickaxe apparently. I didn't see that in what you call it, Skyopolis. So I probably just overlooked it. So this will convert there, and then we'll need to make a mana tablet, which is a mana pearl plus stone. So go ahead and grab more stone over here, and then let's grab stone. And where's logs? And you can do this in any kind of combination. It just has to touch the daisy, so that works. All right, this is not enough mana in there yet for that thing, so we'll just let that sit. Let's see here. What can we make now? We can have everything up top made. So what is this? This is a mana steel ignite in weak eroding water. All right, weak eroding water. Which one is that? I should have it labeled. Weak enriching. Weak eroding is gone. So that is the one I have over here. With the cobblestone. So let's blacklist that. Go ahead and toss that in there, which will convert and go into here. We got our mana powder. I'll have to make probably stacks and stacks of this stuff. So eventually it'll. I don't know if you can automate any of this. I never did it in Skyopolis. It was just Skyopolis. It's just a bit much. Actually, you didn't really have to do much with this in Skyopolis. Alright, so we got another reward chest. So let's take a look at that one. 3 reward chests this session. Wow, this one is a nice one. We got a bunch of chests. kind of obsolete at this point since we're using storage drives, but nice nonetheless. All right, what is this one? Blink B, dust egg, and or blink spawn egg. Let's see if we can get the mana pearl now. Yep, there we go. We got the mana pearl, which gives us another coin. Then we can go into the runic altar, which is kind of a crafting table type thing, and then we can go into the mana tablet. Let's go into the mana tablet first, since that one will be slightly easier to do. Mana tablet, boom, there we go. I'll go with that coin, and the mana ring, which is for those. So, where's our iron? Do we have enough mana in there now? Alright, so we're going to need more of those. Go ahead and grab those, and some more. Alright, where are we at here? So we can make a catalyst, which doesn't seem too difficult. What is this? Cobblestone plus a blaze rod? Alright, let's try that. Really? No cobblestone? I guess I'm exporting all the cobblestone, so let me go grab some over here real quick. I think I'm exporting cobblestone to be smelted. Every, screw you. Hate those guys. Alright, let's get that out of here. Let's get some of these seeds out. We don't need that many seeds. Alright, so now we can go here to the catalyst, go to the brewing station, make one of those. Brewing station, 2 of those. Alright, they stack. And then we need a mana pearl, which we already used, so we need to go over here and make another one. There's one. Mana steel. Oh, I guess I ran out of fuel over there on our flowers, so we just need to... It just needs to be in a few block radius of them. And probably going to need to make more of these in like massive amounts. So let's let that go. Let's drop some of this stuff off real quick. Where's the fertilizer? So the fertilizer, we made this early on. It's one of the very first ones, but this will let us spawn these flowers. And you just throw it everywhere. And this spawns all the flowers required for this mod. And I just throw them everywhere, and then kind of pick them as I need them. So the Endoflame is brown, so I'll take 2 browns. It's a red, and that's gray, and it's light gray. So I grab these light gray. And then in Skybees, I had these all automated in growing bonsai things, but I haven't done it yet because I really found out that I found that I had too many of them, and I was kind of wasting storage on them. So it's kind of doing it a little bit more manual now. So we just convert these all to petals, and let's get all that out of our way. So that's... Alright, let's look at the Endoflame real quick. We're going to make another one. 2 brown, 1 light gray, 1 red. So 2 brown, 1 light gray, 1 red, and we need a seed. And we made one of these earlier, a few episodes ago, so nothing too fancy here. There we go. We have another Endoflame, and we just pop it down right there. Get our wand. I don't know if it auto binds in this one. It looks like it does. So he's auto binding to that one. And they should catch on fire eventually. Yeah, that should work. And now we need 1 more mana pearl. Of course I missed. Come on. There we go. We got a mana pearl. So we can continue here. We needed the catalyst, which was living rock. Yeah, something in the system is sucking out the living rock. Let me go figure out what that is real quick, and I'll be right back. So I had thrown all my my living stone over there in this chest when I was clearing out my bags. That's what happened. I ran all over trying to figure out why I could not get that. So this is the alchemic catalyst. This is actually a kind of interesting item. If you place it down next to a mana pool when you throw an item in, you get different items, right? So glowstone becomes redstone, gunpowder, you know, just basic stuff, right? But one of these is actually useful. Where is it? Like some of these are just like, you know, whatever conversions. But yeah, gas tier becomes ender pearl. Cactus becomes slime. That's a very useful one. I have a lot of cactus. I guess you can get smaller flowers. You can turn slime to cactus. Dark wood to oak wood. There's like 23 pages of these, so it's always good to like look at these things and see what you can find that's useful. There was, I think the slime one's probably the most important one that I know about. The leather one is okay, but I think I can already do that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here. Blaze rod to nether wart. That's a good one because we don't have nether wart yet. And I could have swore there was a gas tier conversion because it has you do it here later on. Here. Oh, I guess it is yeah, more complex. So it's very useful. So this was the mana ring. So we made the catalyst, and I don't think the catalyst is consumed. You just have to set it there. Where's the ring? I did not favorite the ring. I don't even have all the mana. Do I? Right, so these things seem to be burning less efficient than they were in Sky Bees, so they're taking a lot more fuel than I thought they would. But good thing we have coal bees, so that's gonna work to our favor. All right, so it's a mana ring, right? Band of mana. Go ahead and grab that. And that somehow fills up with mana, and you can kind of have it as a portable mana source. So that's kind of nice. All right, so this is blocks of lapis and a block of mana steel. So we need 9 mana steel. Do we not have iron on us anymore? Do not. Let's see if we got it over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try not to drop more than I need to. Yeah, so we only got 4 out of that. We just need more mana converting. And there is a mana spreader, so you can kind of have like, not a mana spreader, splitter. And it connects 4 pools together, so you can have this guy feed 4 different pools at once. But I don't think it has us make that right away. See if we can make another mana spreader at this point. That would be actually useful. There we go. And we can go ahead and pop it right there. And we'll bind this flower to this spreader. And we'll take this spreader and bind it to this flower. There we go. And you just get a constant stream of mana just being spewing everywhere. Got 2 of those. Just need 1 more. And what's the runic altar take? A mana pearl or diamond? And we didn't make a mana diamond yet. Diamond. We'll grab 1 diamond. So that's going to take a lot more mana. Let's let that convert first. And let me go sleep. Alright, let's get rid of him. Oh, son of a gun, he went to the other floor. I need to get glass around this one too. There we go. And oh, that was our pet rat. I was like, alright, where are we at? Over here. Looks like we got a few more of those converted. So we have 8. We just need this 1 more. Still not enough mana. And what I'm going to need to do is build up a spreader and then just completely surround the whole area with these spreaders and flowers just to generate enough mana. Seems like the Indoflames are the best source that I could find in this pack for generating mana, but there could be something that might be better, but I haven't found it yet, and looking through all these. Alright, so what did it want us to make now? I think it was the Terra Steel production, so we want to make this, but we can't make that yet, so that's hold off on that. Magical water. So magical water is right here, and we make that with a massive amount of resources inside of organic water. So we're gonna have to farm all those offline, I guess, because that's just gonna take forever. I think we can maybe make this one. We just need a mana pearl or diamond. I have a diamond ready. Let's go ahead and make that. Can I make the pearl? I can make the pearl, so let's do that. So the altar did not get favorited. There we go. Right here. It's like runic. And boom. And we just pop it right here. It has to have its own mana feed. It does not seem to work off of it being a separate way. So this table lets you make different things, like these runes. Here, let's see if we can we click on this and then click on that? There we go. And each rune takes different items, right? And you get different things. So the rune of wrath is like all these other runes plus the diamonds, and it's just different recipes to make different things, and it takes a lot of mana. So and I think we'll probably get into this next time, because we're gonna, it looks like we're gonna have to farm a bunch of mana, have a bunch on hand, and then a bunch of items to build these different ones. So we can make a nautilus shell from this, which is, it's not a very complex recipe, right? Heart of the sea, not sure what that's used for. Heart of diamond, diamond ignites in the heart of the sea. And then we can make a flying pickaxe that brings broken blocks to you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll have to make that magical water, which requires like 125 of each of the different resources. And then a warp stone is actually how you make waystones. So it's kind of cool. Get to that soon. So yeah, that is an intro to Botania. We made pretty good progress in the quest line for this episode. Next episode, I should have enough resources set aside to plow through the rest of everything, hopefully, and we can go ahead and start making ores with Botania. That's the goal with this, is to make ores. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.